welcome to my channel. This is Roseanne. Let me start off with, first I would like to thank Jenny from Craft Creations. She put up my video and told some of her subscribers, or I don't know how she did it, but she put up a video, not video, but a picture of my ornament on YouTube and asked people to come and subscribe to me because I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers. And I just want to say thank you so much for that, Jenny. If you're watching, you didn't have to do that, but I truly appreciate it. So I wanted to come on here and show you a couple of things that I created. First, I want to show you this adorable little let me see if I can pull down a little bit. Gingerbread cutout. Now I cut this out. I bought this in a D-stash, but I cut it out, and this is what came out. So it does the outline and the little bodies. If you could see here, the only thing you would be able to get out of the little bodies is the two little dots here, and maybe the smile and the eyes, to make them actually be a gingerbread. So I was a little disappointed with that because I was expecting it to come out just like it shows here, but it doesn't. So I'm gonna try it again. I only tried it once, but I'm gonna try it again. But I wanted to come on here because I've been still working on some stuff. There's a couple of challenges that I want to enter, and I'm trying to get those out of the way so that I can continue with the album that I'm creating. But I wanted to show you that I created the last video that I had. I showed these poinsettias in a short tutorial on how to use them, and I got the die on Amazon, and it comes with 3 dies. But this is the first time that I have made I forget what, the long cards, I forget, they have a name. But I bought the die to make this a while back on KF's Crafts. And this is the die here. And I went ahead and put a little gingerbread on there, and then I hot glued the 2 poinsettias. Now obviously I wouldn't be able to mail this because of the poinsettias being on there, but I'm not gonna mail it. I'm gonna send it. I'm not just mailing this, I'm gonna put it in a package. But I did use the die as well to put the inside border here, and I also used another die, which I was a little like wondering about, because once again it doesn't look like what it, it doesn't really look like what it is there. This particular die, and I thought I had it here, this particular die is by My Creative Time. And of course I didn't get it, and I should have. I thought it was here once again. And I purchased it on her website, and it cuts out, like, I guess you could say it's sort of, here it is. It's for I guess the inside of a card, but not cut out like these. So what I did was I went ahead and I cut it out, and then I just went over and cut them out myself. So I guess this is supposed to, it doesn't cut out the actual candy cane. It leaves the imprint in there, which those are the kind of dies that I really don't care for. I like them to cut out. So this is the die that I used here. It's by Creative Time. And then the little gingerbread is one that I got on I think I got on AliExpress, and it's this one right here. But I was a little disappointed on that die from Creative Time. I wasn't expecting it to be that way. But this is my slimline card. There you go. This is my first slimline card that I made using this die from KF's Crafts. And I really like it. I mean, I going, you know, making other ones, I won't make them so dimensional like this, but I really like it. I think it's really cute, and I like the way it came out. And then I stamped it on the back. Then I also wanted to show, I made an ornament the other day, and I wanted to make a box for it. So I went on YouTube, and this is the box that I made. Let me see if I can pull you up a little bit without it falling so you could see it. Maybe it's not so glary. But this is the ornament, the ornament box that I made. Oh, it's too dark. And I couldn't find one on YouTube, so I made my own, and I think it came out pretty good. What I did was I got a kind of like a rough draft here. What I did was I cut this to 4.5, and this side is 4 inches. It's 4.5 wide and 4 inches long, and this is 4 inches long by 4 inches, and then this is 4.5 by 4 inches long, tall, 4.5 inches across and 4 inches down, I should say. And what I did was I got a blank 12 by 12 piece of paper, and it took me a little bit to figure out the size that I needed. But what I did was I kind of used this as a rough draft. And the measurements that are for this box are those measurements that I'm telling you about. And I basically made it so that I could have be like a bottom too, like a bottom lip on the bottom. And then what I did was I got a 5-inch paper, and I cut it to, I believe, 5-inch square. And then I did 1/2 inch all the way around like this. And I basically, now when you use a 12 by 12 for this, you are going to use one 12 by 12, and you'll get 2 pieces if you're going to make this size of box. Remember, it is 4.5 across by 4 inches down, 4 inches across by 4 inches down. So that's how I created the box for the ornament. So back to how I created it. So I just basically got this as a like a sample to figure out the size that I wanted. And I just glued it all the way around like this until I actually had a square. And then I put the ornament inside to see if it was the right height. And then what I did was I did a 5-inch bottom, and I did it scored it 1/2 inch all the way around I score with the scoreboard. And then I kind of made it so that it cased the bottom of the box. So for instance, say this is it here, and I did a 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, and then I folded them all up, cut the sides, and glued them. And then I sat this inside here and then lifted it up and glued it on. So this box is sitting in another box. I hope you can understand me. This box is sitting inside another box. And then to cover it up, the paper is going to cover it up. And then between here where the gaps were, I put this ribbon. Now, on the inside, I did the same measurements, and I added some acetate. And I don't know if you could see, but inside the box, I don't know if you could see that. Yeah, maybe you can. It is embossed with foil. I mean, it's embossed with snowflakes. And I use the Anna Griffin embossing folder. I love this embossing folder because you can do so much in one pass. These are her extended embossing folders. So I used that, and I used Crafter's Companion shimmer card in the inside. So it imprints really well with that card because it's thick. So that's what I did. This is still like a little stiff because it's still like in the drying process, but it fits perfectly in there. And I was so happy because, like I said, I looked on YouTube and I couldn't find a tutorial, so I made my own. And it fits perfect in there. So it has its own box, so whoever's going to receive this can put it away inside the box. I haven't glued these down yet because I was still debating whether to put them on there or not. So I got to go back and glue them because I think I'm going to keep them on there. But anywho, they have a place for once the Christmas is over, they can put their ornament right back in the box. And I just put Velcro here to tape to close it. Now tonight, I'll probably be putting something heavy on this so that it can stay down because it does have like little gaps here. But all in all, I think it came out pretty good for it being, you know, my own. See, these are not glued down. I just stuck them on there. I think it came out pretty good. I mean, it's the perfect size that I needed, and the ornament looks really good in there. And I'm so excited because I wanted it to have its own box. So I'm really excited about that. I used the Spellbinder circle dies, the second one to the biggest, and I just went ahead and made the die cut the circle out, and then I put acetate. So I used these pearls. It's a string of pearls, and it's by Recollections, and I got these at Michael's a while back. I don't think they carry them anymore, but you can use any kind of flat back pearls and do the same thing. But I really liked this because it was a really pretty, excuse me, so sorry. There's a real pretty, like iridescent, which I would have loved to use instead of the ribbon that I used here. I would have loved to use that, but again, I'm using what I have, trying to utilize what I have, so I didn't run out to the store to see if they still had that. So that's my box. I'm really happy about it. Another thing, if you do want to create this, if you do want a tutorial, like a short tutorial, let me know. I can try to create it again. But what I did do wrong, and I noticed after I did it, was the bottom. I wrapped the paper down here on both sides, and then all four sides, really, actually. So then I had to cut out another piece of paper to cover that up because it was not cute. So I redid that. But all in all, it fits perfect, and I'm real happy with it. Let me know what you all think down below. And let me know if you want me to kind of show you more or less what I did, if I could redo it again, because I do kind of want to make ornaments for Christmas. So I might just do that. Also, I made this ATC card, I believe it's called. Yes, this is for one of the challenges that I'm trying to enter, and this is the ATC card that I made for it. So I wanted to show you that. And then also a while back, I believe her name is Kathy's Favorite Things. She showed a haul that she did from Amazon, and of course I had to get it as well. It's all these adorable, I think it's like 100 pieces or maybe 50 pieces that you get. They're little charms, and she has a video on them where she shows them, and she has the link to get them, and that's how I got them. So it's little pants, a little shirt. I think it's the most adorable thing, and it's like a little ugly sweater Christmas shirt to me, it looks like. And I think you get like 2 of each, or 3 or 4. This is super cute. So that's one of them. So all of these come in there, and you get a heart, you get a star, and you get like this little flower, and you also get a white star and a white heart, and then also a white heart with the hollow inside, and also I think you get a pink one too, or maybe it's just the white one. Yeah. So you get those. You also get these adorable little handbags. Aren't those cute? I love the pastel. Jenny, if you're watching, you need to go grab these. The little lock with the heart. That comes in pink and white. The little dress, like a ballerina dress. That's that one. And then these are adorable. They're like a little mini bow with a pearl. It reminds me of that famous mouse. How cute is that? So adorable. And then this is the same one as that. But I just loved these. I ran to get them after she showed them. I was like, oh, I have to have those. So I went ahead and got those. So you get those. You also get a flower, a pink flower, and a crown, a pink crown. And that's all for that one. And then look at these adorable blow dryers. I mean, that is just too cute. I hope you can see it. Maybe if I do it on here, it's better. Look at that. So cute. And then you get some more bows. And these adorable bows. This adorable bow. I mean, you get so much in that pack. It's like so cute. And you get a lot of them. And then you also get a shoe. That cute little shoe. And you get like 4 of those. And then you get like this Chanel perfume. And they all have the hooks, so you can dangle them on whatever you want. So you get this little like Chanel 5 little thing, super cute. And then you get the lipstick. And you get the hat. I thought those were just adorable. I don't know how to make dangles yet, but I want to learn. You know, I'll probably watch a tutorial, but I got those, and I had those already for a while, but I keep forgetting to show you all. And they weren't very expensive either. They were pretty reasonable. Like, they weren't expensive at all. But anyways, that's all I have for today. I'm going to continue to make a couple more things before I send it out. But let me know what you think about this box, and let me know if you want me to go a little short tutorial. I could have it all scored and everything, and then kind of show you what I mean. Like, I put the box that I made on top of the box, inside of a box, and then the lid, all I did was I did just a half an inch in the back here, and then I left a longer piece in the front. I tucked in the half an inch, and then it kind of just went like this. So 1/2 inch scored back there, and I tucked it inside, and then the bigger lip to the front, and then the acetate. So that's how I did that. So I'm real happy with it. I'm so excited that I actually have a box to put this ornament in. So let me know what you think. Until the next time, bye now.